It's New Year's Eve, December 31st, 2015, and I am not in the best of moods. I know the lighting on this video is really bad, but I felt like talking, and I guess it kind of mirrors how I feel in this moment. On the outside looking in, a lot of my friends would say that I'm very ambitious, I'm productive, a goal chaser, I'm setting out to do things and I make them happen, and that is true. Um, but what a lot of people don't know about my process is that I often feel emotionally defeated and I often feel unsuccessful, even though I am accomplishing the things that I want. My ultimate goal is to be in a place where I can support myself fully by my creative endeavors. And that hasn't happened yet. And when it doesn't happen, it makes you feel like, what am I doing wrong? What could I do differently? Why is no one supporting me? How can I get people to support me? What do I need to learn? Where do I market my products? How do I market my products? And I've even had friends say, you're a marketing machine. I'm like, not quite. Because likes on Facebook don't equate to dollars, nor do double taps on Instagram. And people will say, wow, this is awesome, but they won't buy your products. And they have no intention of buying your product. And so that is one of the things that causes me to feel like I'm unsuccessful. Even though I know that success is not necessarily how much money you make. Like I said, my goal is to be able to fully support myself with my creative endeavors, meaning to be able to pay my rent, my basic living expenses, to be able to travel, to be able to enjoy the standard of living that I've become accustomed to, without having to work for someone else to help someone else further their dreams, so to speak. So I try to remain positive. I try to remain optimistic. But sometimes, like today, I feel like, what am I doing wrong? And now that I'm about to move abroad, where I'm going to have limited, internet access, and I wanted to have built a platform that would generate income for me while I'm away. But it hasn't happened, and although I'm very excited about this move, I'm still, I have a lot of emotions, a lot of thoughts about the next 2 years of my life. And that's a large chunk of time. That's a real large chunk of time. So, I don't know. I think entrepreneurship, or aspiring to be an entrepreneur, if you're not, if you don't have a technical expertise, you're not into code, or you're not into, some IT tech startup type thing, can be difficult. And oftentimes I wish that I had that skill set because it seems like it's very lucrative. And the people that I talk to who have expertise in code or IT, they love their jobs. I've only met like one person who, you know, didn't really feel it. What I want, what I desire, is the freedom to be able to work on what I want to work on, what I deem important, to be able to be anywhere in the world and generate income to support myself. To not only support myself, but to be able to accumulate a savings that would provide support for my family when the time comes. So it's hard. It's very hard. It's very hard. And although I know that I am not the only one that feels this way, nor am I the only person out there, trying to manifest their dreams. It does feel like I'm the only one. It does feel very solitary. And I'm really trying to learn from this process. I'm trying to see what I can do differently. I am trying to maintain a state of belief in myself, in my creative gifts, and truly try with every vision, truly try. But sometimes I feel stuck. And I suppose that's normal. I'm just ready to not feel like that. I'm ready for something to work. Yeah.